पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री खालिदा जिया के रक्षा और सुरक्षा सलाहकार व सेवानिवृत्त मेजर जनरल फजले इलाही अकबर ने कहा, चुनाव कब होंगे इसे लेकर अभी तक कोई स्पष्ट रोड मैप नहीं है। इस देश की जनता पिछले 16 वर्षों से स्वतंत्र रूप से वोट देने का मौका नहीं पा सकी है। लोगों की अपेक्षाएं बहुत ऊंची हैं। 35-36 वर्ष की उम्र में ऊपर के कई लोग ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने आज तक कभी वोट नहीं डाला। अब एक बड़ी उम्मीद है कि लोगों को वोट डालना चाहिए। मेरा मानना है कि जितनी जल्दी चुनाव हो उतना बेहतर है। सरकार ने पहले ही कह दिया है कि अगर कम सुधार किए गए तो चुनाव दिसंबर में होंगे और अगर बड़े सुधार हुए तो जून में होंगे। अंतरिम सरकार ने भी साफ कहा है कि 30 जून के बाद हम एक दिन भी ज्यादा नहीं रुकेंगे। मैं देख रहा हूं कि चुनाव अब निकट आ रहे हैं। यह सिर्फ समय की बात है और जनता की यही अपेक्षा है कि चुनाव हो और एक ऐसी सरकार चुनी जाए जो इस देश की असल समस्याओं से निपट सके।
How do you evaluate the performance of the interim government under Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus, especially with no election announcement after several months?
Yeah, thank you very much. I would like to thank you, your media in particular, for giving me a scope to answer some of the very interesting questions that's pertinent to the present things. With regards to your first question, I would say the interim government has come at a time on a very difficult situation and a very difficult circumstances, and especially so after the exit of the fascist regime, which had destroyed almost one and every institution. The economy is in tatters, the law and order is absolutely very flimsical and not yet able to take into control. So in such a situations, people's expectations are obviously very high. But the ground reality with regards to implementation or expectations from this system must be commensurate to the reality. So in that regard, I would like to give credit to interim government on certain actions, like they have controlled the spiral of the prices. They have tried to set the banking system in the correct order, and there has been a massive effort to get the stolen money back home. So these are I think, three very important things they have done. But at the same token, you have to understand that the challenges that this interim government faces, especially with regards to three key issues. The first issue is the reform. The second issue is taking people to justice, especially of the fascist regime, all that wanton things they have done against the country. And the third of the election. Of the two, the reform is a continuous process. There has been commissions, they are working on it, and now the parties are going on with various parties as to what are the priorities of the reform. There are agreements, there are disagreements in any society and a country which has not seen election for such a long time. There will be pressure on it, but people on the whole wants a reform. No political party have ever said they don't want it. It's the time frame that is in the conflict, and I think it is soon will be resolved through amicable understanding and discussion and parties with the political parties. With regards to the third issue, no clear roadmap with regards to when the election will be scheduled. You know that people of this country for the last 16 years have not had the scope to vote freely, and obviously the expectations of the people are very high. Today, who are over 35, 36 years old, they have never voted in their lifetime. And obviously, there is a big expectation that people must vote. I think the sooner the better. And the government has already said that if there are short reforms, the election will be in December, long reforms in June. So there is not a very big difference. And you have seen that most of the parties, BNP said by December, Jamaat has said by February or even immediately after it. So there is not a big gap, and the interim government has also clearly said we will not stay a day extra than 30th June. So I see the election is imminent. So it's a matter of time, and people are expecting, and there should be an election, and there should be a party elected by the people to take into hand the real problem this country is facing. Thank you.
Army Chief General Waqar Zaman